Are you a woman who's tired of the lies that the food industries are feeding you and your children, and you're ready to protect the health of your family? If that's you, type a yes in the comments below. Are you a woman whose heart is breaking over the insane brutalities afflicted on animals in the farm and dairy industries and what happens to them in the slaughterhouses? And you're ready to help end these horrific crimes committed against the most innocent and vulnerable souls. Type a big yes in the comments below if you're ready for this mission. Are you a woman who has always dreamt to be part of something bigger than yourself? Type a big yes in the comments below if you are ready to change the world for the better so our kids and grandkids can actually have a future. Hey, I'm Daniela, the vegan mom, and today I'm here to tell you that all good things are meant for you. And I am here to tell you, yes, 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 you are meant to have good health for yourself and for your family. You are meant to defend and protect the weak and innocent because you are a woman, and as a woman you are designed to love, care, and protect. You are meant to have your dream life. And I know that you want to be part of changing the world for the better for all of its inhabitants. So if you are ready for the most amazing journey of your life, you are in the right place. Right now, I would like to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born and raised in Germany. I went to school in Germany. My whole family lives in Germany. I am also a classically trained pianist. I remember as a little girl walking to my piano lessons on those old pebble Roman roads to get to the conservatory. And those are really, really great memories. And I'm also a certified sound therapist. And I love, love, love horses. I grew up with them. And I love all animals. I have 4 children, and my beautiful Christina was born with Down syndrome. Having a child with special needs shook up my world to the core. And I would like to tell you a little bit about that. The day of Christina's birth was supposed to be filled with pure joy and happiness, and like every other mom, I had hopes and dreams for my child. But instead, my joy took a sharp turn when the doctor came back into the room and told us that Christina was born with Down syndrome. And just like that, my world fell off its axis and completely capsized. I was plunged into a kind of darkness that is hard to describe, a sense of sadness and fear, and a profound sense of loss for the life I had imagined for us. The next few years felt like I was on autopilot, surrounded by a blur of hospital visits, medical professionals, and everyday grief knocked on my door. And on top of it all, Christina, my beautiful baby girl, had to have open heart surgery when she was only 5 months old. I spent countless nights scouring the internet, desperately searching for something, anything that would help Christina battle the huge hurdles that she would be facing as a person with Down syndrome. Most of you are probably familiar with the distinctive look of people with Down syndrome and are aware of the cognitive challenges they face. What you might not know is that people with Down syndrome have a compromised immune system and a compromised anatomy, and Christina is no exception. She is at higher risk for severe respiratory infections, Alzheimer's, dementia, diabetes, weight issues, additional heart problems. The list goes on and on and on. I would like to take a moment because I just shared some very deep and personal events from my life. And I would like to invite you to take a moment and think of how you can relate. And if you can see yourself in my story, and if you can relate and identify with my story, type a yes into the comments below. You may not have a special needs daughter like me, but maybe you lost a child. Maybe you have a child with health issues and a compromised immune system. Or maybe you might have a devastating health scare for either yourself or for someone you love. Or maybe you are a caregiver and you're taking care of everyone else but yourself. These issues might seem impossible to manage, but with the plant-based vegan lifestyle, exercise, and this one other secret ingredient, and I promise I will tell you in a little bit, so stick around, our children can thrive, be healthy, and be high functioning. I was obviously on a journey of learning and discovery, and after experiencing the nearly miraculous effects the plant-based vegan lifestyle had on my beautiful Christina, it became my mission to teach others about the plant-based vegan lifestyle. I know you can't wait what that secret ingredient is that I've been talking about, and I'm ready to tell you. Are you ready? Okay, so that secret ingredient that I've been talking about is the healing power of music. And I know how to apply music because I am a professional pianist, I'm a musician, a piano teacher, and a certified sound therapist. And I am integrating sound therapy and the healing power of music into my Back to the Garden of Eating program. So you too can learn how to harness the power of music and be successful in all your endeavors in life through the power of music. And when life takes you through these deep and lonely valleys, it's easy to get lost in your struggles. And it's easy to lose sight of the beautiful moments and the beautiful things in life. And your path becomes a pointless meandering. And you start burning the candle from both ends. And bad habits start to creep in. And you start bad eating habits. And you start eating junk comfort foods and fast foods. And we all know that fast food and junk food are dangerous drugs. You stop exercising. You stay up late and watch movies to distract yourself and sacrifice your sleep. Your relationships are starting to suffer. Type yes into the comments if you can relate and if you agree. It becomes very important that you stop this runaway train before it's too late, because 5, 10, 15 years from now, these bad habits will turn into devastating diseases like cancer, stroke, heart attack, crippling arthritis, diabetes, dementia, Alzheimer's, you name it. The list goes on and on and on. Your relationships could get ruined, and you could end up in divorce or a very ugly breakup. Or maybe you turn to drugs and alcohol, and then you might not be able to continue to work, and you could potentially lose everything and become homeless. And all that almost happened to me. When my daughter was born with Down syndrome, I fell into a 5-year deep depression. And that caused a lot of sadness, heartache, and ugliness, not just for me, but for the rest of my kids and my family. With time, prayer, and a lot of support, I learned that instead of looking at my daughter like she was some kind of cosmic mistake, I started to view her as a gift wrapped in disguise. And she was actually the catalyst of so many good things in my life. Like she was the catalyst of me creating a piano program for children with special needs called Music Transforms You. She was also the catalyst of me creating a wellness program called Back to the Garden of Eating, which is actually the program that I'm talking to you about right now, right here in this video, in this workshop. And my Back to the Garden of Eating program is my solution that stopped my runaway train, and it helped me. And I know that it can help you, and it can stop your runaway train. And it can turn your ship around. And together we can set your sail for an amazing dream destination, which is not a physical location, but it is peace of mind, peace in your relationships, peace in your family. It means improved health, so you have the energy and the vitality to do the things that you want to do in this life. My Back to the Garden of Eating program is based on 5 pillars, and I will quickly name them for you. So the 5 pillars include mindset, sound therapy and sonic stillness, movement and sleep, custom recipes and personalized meal plan, compassion for animals. So as you can see, changing your destination is not just about one thing. It's not just about changing your eating habits or changing your exercise habits. It contains many pieces of the puzzle. And in the past, you might have tried a thing or two. Maybe you tried to change your lifestyle, but you've given up. Or maybe you never even got started because it seemed so daunting. And you might be wondering why you need to join a program and get personalized support to reach your dream destination. Well, have you ever seen anyone that goes to the Olympics alone? Every successful person has a coach, and this is known by every person in every country. It is a proven fact how powerful it is to have a personal coach when it comes to making major lifestyle changes. Successful people say that coaching was directly responsible for them achieving their goals and reaching their destination. So we actually overestimate our ability to do this stuff alone, when in reality, we all need to have a coach and we all need to have direction in our lives. Plus, in my wellness program, I offer something that no other program and no other coach offers, and that is sound therapy. I will teach you how to harness the power of sound and music so you can have success with whatever you want to do in this lifetime. I want you to know that on the other side of this deep valley, there is hope and there is help available for you. So here is what can happen for you if you choose to work together with me and apply the lessons that I will teach you. You will learn how to rewire your brain, and we do this with conscious effort and prayer. You will learn how the mindset is comprised of several components and what God teaches us about the different parts of the mindset. In each session, we tackle a new component. Everything in baby steps, so that the healing can begin and you will start to feel better all the way around. I will teach you how to bring about wellness and peace with your own voice and with humming and toning. I will apply sound therapy as a powerful tool to help you achieve anything in life. You will learn to love cooking and view cooking as an act of love and kindness. You have to remember that you are not just doing these changes and things for yourself, but you are doing eternal work. You will learn how to make each recipe an extension of your personality, because when you think about it, every recipe is really a memory of times gone by, influenced by travels to distant shores or dinners over the years with loved ones. So cooking and recipes are not something to fear, but something to embrace because it's part of our heritage. You will learn how to exercise. I have trained with professional fitness coaches for many years of my life, and I have read tons of books on the subject. And I have watched the coaches that help the special needs communities adapt every exercise under the sun. So no matter your limitations, I have a way of adjusting all physical exercises. I got you. We will also take a deep look at the forgotten souls in the farm and slaughter industries and how the only way forward is compassion for animals. Type yes into the comments if all that sounds good to you. Our time together is coming to an end. But if all this sounds good to you, I would love to gift you some one-to-one time with me, where we can sit down together and connect heart to heart. And during this time together, we're going to get clear on two things. We're going to get clear on what's working for you and what's not working for you. And we're going to get clear on what your pathway forward can look like and how I can help you with that. If your heart is telling you yes, yes, I want more. Yes, I want greatness. Yes, I want healing. Yes, I want help and support. Then all you have to do is go to the calendar link in the description below and choose a time and date that's convenient for you, and do it right now while you're still in this quiet space. Because I know how it goes. Once you open the door and once you walk out, the kids come in and you will be distracted, and this special one-to-one time with me is going to get lost in the mix and all forgotten about. So do it right now. And once you have chosen a time and day, then you're going to be sent a notification from Calendly, which is my personal calendar. And I will also be notified, and I will prioritize this very special time together. And you will be sent a second email from me where I will be sending you a Google Meets link. And oh, my dog just came in. I guess she's just getting kind of bored by herself. Okay, just a few more minutes. You're a good girl. Yes, she's been waiting for a long time. She wants some attention. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, where were we? Okay. Yes, you're going to choose a time and day. You're going to be notified by Calendly. And I'm going to be notified as well. And once I am notified, I will send you an email with a Google Meets link. And that way we can see each other face to face. And then we can sit down, have a heart to heart, talk about everything, And we will talk about your pathway forward and what it could look like and how I can help you with that. I can't wait to meet you. I hope this workshop blessed you, and I hope you found some golden nuggets in here. And I definitely look forward to meeting all of you personally and speak to all of you personally and privately. And until then, be blessed.